Greetings, fantasy golfers, and welcome to FantasyGolfInsider.com. This video is going to show you how to make money playing fantasy golf by using Fantasy Golf Insider. We are confident that we have the best website dedicated to fantasy golf absolutely anywhere. Our fantasy golf experts have won a lot of money playing fantasy golf, including over $75,000 playing daily fantasy golf. They share every bit of their knowledge and the tools that they use to be successful with you throughout the website. In this video, I'm going to show you all that Fantasy Golf Insider has to offer and how to utilize all of the tools. I'm going to walk you through step by step how our experts build their winning lineups and how you can too. To start off, first of all, you're going to see on the front and middle of the home page is for every PGA tournament there's going to be a tournament preview. So I'll start by clicking there and opening up the tournament preview. This coming weekend is the Hyundai Tournament of Champions, which is played in Maui, Hawaii. So you're going to get a write-up on information on the course and the field. And then also Fantasy Golf Insider is going to give you their top picks, their top stud picks, their top value picks, top sleeper picks, and top fades, guys to avoid during the tournament. Within the preview, you're going to also learn other information, maybe inside information about certain players in the tournament. So in this tournament, Matt Jones is suffering from an illness and Kevin Stadler is suffering from a wrist injury. So you're going to find out all of that information. Now, also included in the website would be advice that's going to help you in Yahoo Fantasy Leagues, PGA.com Fantasy Leagues, your home leagues, and of course every daily site that offers fantasy golf. The fantasy golf experts also contribute columns dedicated to specific strategy and other groundbreaking topics. So after you read all of the commentary, let's go to the Who's Hot tab and open that up. And what this is going to tell you is it's going to show you who's playing the best golf lately. And the Fantasy Golf Insider rankings incorporate how the golfers have been playing, the size of the field of the tournaments they've been playing in, and also the strength of the field, which is extremely important. Let's be honest, it's far more difficult to place high in the Players' Championship, which is filled with top 100 players in the world, than it is, say, the Barracuda Championship, where there might be a handful of guys in the top 100 in the world. All of that is taken into consideration in their rankings. Now you're going to see on here right now a bunch of names that you wouldn't expect, but that's only because of the 2015 wraparound season, and a lot of the elite guys in the PGA haven't been playing a tremendous amount in the fall. So that will change as the season goes along. It's only January when I'm shooting this video. Now you can sort by total point rankings or average points per tournament, as well as player last names if you're looking for a specific player. It's a very valuable tool and critical to being successful playing fantasy golf. The next tool I'm going to show you is the Tournament History tab. Now, players tend to play well year after year at given tournaments. They grow accustomed to courses and they show definite patterns of success. So this tool is going to show you how every golfer has played over the past 7 years in every tournament on every course. So for the Hyundai Tournament of Champions, you can see that there are several guys who have had a lot of success here in the past, so you would want to target those players. Now the next tool I'm going to show you is the Sportsbook Odds versus Daily Pricing. And this is for you daily fantasy golf players. If you haven't played daily fantasy golf, I would encourage you to give it a try. It's a lot of fun, and with the proper information, you can be extremely profitable playing it. Now, we all know how accurate sportsbooks are in predicting outcomes of sporting events. Well, Fantasy Golf Insider uses the consensus of 10 different sportsbooks to identify value and pricing on the daily fantasy golf websites. So, for example, let's say Rory McIlroy is the odds-on favorite to win a tournament going into the week. Yet a daily site has him as the 6th most expensive golfer in their pricing. You'd be getting a value of +5 according to these rankings. In contrast, if the sportsbook has Billy Horschel as the 20th highest odds to win, yet a daily site has him priced as the 5th highest salary, he would be receiving a negative score, and it'd be -15. Obviously, the higher the positive numbers, the more value you would be receiving, and vice versa with negatives. The top 10% of positive values are going to be color-coded on this chart, green, and the bottom 10% will be in red. For this week, there are only 34 players in the Hyundai field, so there isn't a large amount of differential, but in a full field tournament, you're going to see sometimes very large positive and negative numbers, which is going to help you determine who to pick for your teams. Actually, one time this fall was the highest differential I've ever seen. It was Mark Leishman, and he had a value of +24 on DraftKings. And what that says is he's such a tremendous value, basically, he's a must-own on every roster that you have. So speaking of daily fantasy golf, as you know how important it is to have consistency from your golfers in daily fantasy. You want them to make the cut. If they don't make the cut, they can't accumulate points for you. So to find out all the cut percentages of the players, you go to cut percentage tab here. And you'll see right now there are a lot of players who have made every cut, but there's only been a handful of events so far in this wraparound season. As the season goes along, you're going to see players being separated and missing cuts. And this is going to be a valuable tool for you to see who has the highest cut percentage and who you want to put on your roster for your daily fantasy. So that's going to conclude this tutorial. And I would like to invite you to become a premium member of Fantasy Golf Insider and use all the valuable information that they have to offer. And you can profit a lot playing daily fantasy golf as well. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to give me an email at info@fantasygolfinsider.com. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. I thank you for watching this video, and I wish you good luck and have fun.